Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation.
What's wrong? Anything you wanted to talk about?
Watch the new skits. Watch this shit. This shit finna blow your mind. Watch this shit.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Is a proud sponsor of this.
Watch the new promo shit. Watch this shit. Check it out.
Video.
Twan, like, man, we gotta do self-checkout. We gotta do self-checkout. I'm just thinking he wanted it more so for the convenience. I'm outside of the self-checkout waiting for them to finish up. The manager of Walmart come walking toward me. He got local authority standing next to him. He come next to me, whisper in my ear, hey, Court, I love everything you're doing. You got a little problem, your homie Big Twine. Several items in that basket he didn't pay for. I love everything you doing, so I'm not gonna let this situation go past the store. I'ma just have him to return them items where they belong.
Had some people that was close to me. They ain't like this video, so now they smoke to me. Y'all tweaking. So go ahead and hit that like button for me real quick, real fast. Blessings. Appreciate you. Whole time. On January 1st, I'm going to be blessing 10 of my active Instagram followers who consistently like and comment on my page with $100 each. The winners will be announced randomly on my Instagram story. Make sure y'all rock with me on the gram. Blessings. Whole time. My advanced prep pieces is now available on www.advancedprepclothing.com. It's some real sauce on there. Make sure y'all slide over there and shop. www.advancedprepclothing.com. Blessings.
D Brooks exclusive.
If I love you, it's nothing I ain't gon' do. But if we get into it, ain't no truce.
Yeah, that's the one right there. Yeah, all that bullshit he was dropping at first. This one, the one.
I don't gotta figure you ain't no rules. Cry inside, I can't let you see you hurt me. Ain't no bruise, ain't no truce, ain't no truce, yeah. Ain't no truce, ain't no truce, yeah. When it's up, it's through the roof, yeah. Ain't no love, ain't no truce, yeah. I don't even rock with people, but I like you. Crazy how you switched up. I could really back you, but I ain't spiteful. I can't be mad at nobody but myself.
G.I. really rose here for getting that last freestyle to an M. Like, it's rappers out here who ain't even seeing the M. And to the ones who was hating, I'm still young and I'm rich and I'm still broke, but this ain't no diss. This ain't no diss. It was 2019 when I made my first hit. I'm only 15 in the club, so you know that I'm lit and I'm older.
Hi, I'm Monica Marie, and if you're interested in content discussing God, scriptures, faith, and just staying encouraged, stop by my channel and please subscribe to Eternal Being on YouTube. Peace and truth in Jesus Christ. I'm out.
On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z. But on the last episode of That Talk Be Like Part 120 Part 7, was a passenger in a high-speed chase because my cousin had a switch on him. GTA vibes through the streets of Chicago. Bending corners and some motion. Big Twine was pushing that V6 to the limit. I ain't gonna lie though, they was on our ass like ICE agents on the undocumented, you hear me? Motherfuckers end up having to bail out car and flee. A game of Frogger across 8 lanes of traffic. After making it home at the end of the day, I end up getting a visit from an unexpected spirit from the other side. Scared the shit out of me. It was my ex, Milan mama, Tia. Couldn't believe my eyes. I thought they was deceiving me. Showed up to let me know that she was happy I was adopting her daughter. Gave me a little insight into the tea up in heaven too. Quite interesting to say the least. The next morning, I get an unexpected wake-up call from Big Twine telling me my little cousin hit him with some fake money from a refund he owed him as a result of a previous purchase. Blew the fuck out of me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I pull up on Cuzzo to see what's to it. He thinking it's shake that ass time. I was not there to kick it though. I try to talk to him about the situation. He ain't getting no he wanted all the smoke. Uncooperative. So now I was put in an uncomfortable situation between my little cousin
You seen
and
all
one
the
of my
promo at
best
the
friends
beginning.
being into it. Meanwhile, Uncle Hank and Big Lowdown was in the streets trying to claim that $20,000 bounty. Searching high and low, interviewing and inquiring just about everybody they came across. Stopping fuckers in traffic, hanging inside of cars, showing pictures and asking questions. Determined to find me sooner than later.
With Google Play Games, you can play unlocked. Unlock bigger screens and better controls. All for the crown.
I hadn't spoke to Raven since that night at the hotel. She ended up hitting my line and inviting me to pull up on her to meet her parents. She really appreciated me being a gentleman and not taking advantage of her, so she was definitely trying to lock in. Unfortunately, her brother wasn't on the same type of time that she was on. Got the tweaking with me and some motion. I ain't want no smoke. Then I end up meeting her pop.
Man, I thought he cut his dreads, man. Like, huh? They just growing at the man, I'm tripping.
Pops. The man looked like a furnace with a suit on. Invited me to partake in conversation with him. I ain't know what to expect. Crazy that the majority of the dialogue was words that was not spoken. Nevertheless, the message that he was a dangerous man was made crystal clear. I ended up getting a text message from the last person I was expecting to hear from. Kay Valentine.
Jim
had me in my feelings. She was asking me to link up.
Huh, bro? Huh, nigga? What you mean, gym over with? You went to the gym for 30 minutes. What the fuck are you talking about? Huh?
And that's when I asked for y'all help. Well, the people have spoken, and y'all have elected for me to leave her where she at. Say less. I ain't even bother responding. I end up going to Chicago's Chicken and Waffles out west. I sat there for a while just thinking about everything dealing with me and Kay Valentine. Didn't realize how long I had been sitting there before a waitress walked up. You been sitting here for a while, you okay? Coming out of my head, nah, I'm decent. I just got a lot on my mind, but I'm ready to order. Okay, well, just checking. My name's Dale Marie, and what can I get you for today? Dale Marie? Yo, pop Spanish or something? I actually do speak Spanish. That's my second language. Si me quieres hablar español, yo puedo. Y si quieres ordenar tu comida en español, puedes. Damn, I don't know if this Chicago Chicken and Waffles or Taco Bell. I love that for you, queen. Nah, both of my parents are actually black, but I did live in Costa Rica for 3 months where I studied Spanish. Oh wow, black excellence. I love to hear it. Well, I take up Saint Carole, fuck time about with grilled pollo. Okay, I hear you. And ¿qué quieres tomar? Oh no, I ain't trying to eat tomorrow, I'm trying to eat today. No. Tomar is what do you want to drink? My preference in bev. I just take an orange juice, thank you so much. Okay. Well, that'll be ready in about 15 minutes. I'll take care of you and I'll be right back. Before pimping off to put my order in. Meanwhile, Big Twine was doing some research at the crib. Scrolling through my friends on Facebook, he ended up finding Javen page. He discovered him and my little cousin had one mutual friend.
Yeah, I remember
And that
back in
mutual
2019,
friend
I
was
on
Big
16,
Twine
I was
little
out there,
cousin.
man, I ain't give
He
a fuck.
immediately called her. Now she downtown parked and posted with folks now. Answering the call, she, hello? Big Twine, G.
Hello?
Rayvon, Cousiana, what's the word? She, damn, I ain't heard from you in a minute, cuz, what's good with you? He, bullin'. Check it out though. You know somebody named Javen? She, you say, do I know somebody named Javen? Big Twine, yeah. She, nah, that don't sound familiar. He, you sure? I see y'all friends on the book. She, let me see. Before looking at her friend list, Big Twine, man, he tall with locks. She, oh yeah, that's Buddy that be dancing. I don't with him like that, but I know what's to him. Big Twine, man, I need to drop on Buddy. He finessed me for damn near a rack. It's a whole misunderstanding out here now. She, what? Oh yeah, I do that to his ass. He got us stuff for real. He, no, I need to approach fool myself. I ain't gonna lie. But I'll tag you in later if I need you. She, I got you. One of my homies really locked in with him. I'm finna see what's to it and I'm finna hit your phone. He, appreciate you, cuz. Let me know for real. She, say less. Hanging up. She, we finna move. Don't put no citation on my shit. I got 1,000 of them motherfuckers. Y'all tweak. Got one more time, and I'ma start killing bitches. Man, we gone. At the restaurant, Del Marie, pop out with my food. Grilled chicken and 2 waffles. Hot and ready. She, and I'll be right back with your drink. Okay? Before heading back to the kitchen. As I was preparing to partake in my hot portions, my cousin Blue ended up walking past. He, what's the word, cuz? How you feeling, boy? Before taking a seat, oh man, cuz. Getting a bite to eat. What you doing up here, G? He, yeah, supposed to be me up here to get something to eat, but shit, what motherfucker been on? Man, coolin', bro. Hey, whole time. Did you ever hit Shorty that night, G? He, man, hell no, cuz, man, I went to go glass for the room. We up there chopping it up. I'm telling her, like, don't go nowhere. She talking about I'm drunk, I'm finna drive. I'm not, stay with me. Man, she got up out of there on me, cuz. Damn, bro, I hate to hear it. He, hell yeah. You whoop Shorty, though? Hell no. No cigar for me, too, shit. He, I ain't gonna lie, cuz, motherfuckers got drinks in rooms, man. They little ass in debt with us, cuz, I ain't gonna lie, they owe. LOL or not. On Chief, man, that's crazy, cuz. The next moment after, Del Marie come with my orange juice. Sit it on the table. Blue, Nefertiti? How you doing, Black Queen? She, oh, hello, King. He, I don't see natural hair all the time. It look good on you. She, yeah, I haven't had a perm since 2009. I don't bother with all those chemicals. He, it's crazy how you don't rock with chemicals, but we somehow got chemistry and shit. She, oh Lord, a little flattered. Blue girlfriend walk up. Chemistry, alright. That science project gonna blow right up in y'all motherfucking face. You keep trying to talk to hoes in front of me, Blue? He, come on, Tish, I ain't even on that. Del Marie, yeah, it's nothing like that, man. But whenever you all are ready to get seated, I'll be ready to take care of you. Tish, yeah, alright. You're not about to be serving us a motherfucking thing. We need a new employee. Del Marie, I can get another waiter assigned to you. No problem. And about faced. Rappy, though. Blue, man, yo, it's be doing too much on the phone. Tish, yeah, you be forgetting who the fuck I am. Get your ass. Let's go. And haul homie off by his hoodie. Black love. I head to the bathroom before I eat. Now, meanwhile, at the Child Protective Services place, a visitor hop off the elevator. Stepping up, she, excuse me. Turning from her laptop, a caseworker. Yes, ma'am, how may I help you? The woman, is there a Miss Jada or a Miss Tacky available? The caseworker, unfortunately, they're out of the office today, but I'm Miss Chella. How can I help you? The woman, yes. My daughter just recently died. Miss Chella, I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences, ma'am. The woman, thank you for that. From what I understand, you all have her daughter, my granddaughter, in your possession? Miss Chella, well, let me see. What's her name? Turning back to the laptop. The woman, Milan. Miss Chella, oh yes, we do. She's in the process of being adopted. Tia Mama adopted. Who else would she be possibly going to besides her grandmother? Miss Chella, I'm sorry, that's confidential information. But at the least, I can make sure that Miss Tacky gives you a call when she comes back to the office. The moment after, Milan walk out from a back area. Tia Mama Pete, she, Milan, my grandbaby, how are you?
File free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do-It-Yourself by February 28th, no matter your tax situation. Get the TurboTax app now.
This shopping season, save over $390. Book a last-minute weekly stay. Book now on Vrbo.
Milan, hey grandma, I'm okay. Tia, mama, oh my goodness. Why didn't anybody call me to come and pick you up? Milan shrugged her shoulders. Tia, mama, okay, well, I'm here now, okay? And it looks like it's gonna be a process, but I'm gonna get you home with me, okay? Milan just looked with a blank stare. Tia, mama, well, grandma heard that somebody's trying to adopt you. Who is it? Hopping up from her desk, Miss Chella, ma'am, I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to question Milan before standing behind her. Tia, mama, but I'm her grandmother. Miss Chella, ma'am, I understand, but there's a proper protocol that we have to follow in this situation. Tia, mama, this is ridiculous. Don't worry, Milan. Granny will be back soon to get you, okay? Granny loves you. Milan, I love you too. With a disappointed head nod, Tia mama headed back towards the elevator. For sure wasn't going to be the last time they was going to see her. Milan was hoping it was, though, because she knew where her mama really wanted her to go. In the midst of searching through public bathrooms at local businesses, Uncle Hank ended up pulling out his phone to call Big Lowdown and see where he was at. Oblivious to Big Lowdown and me, he was at the same exact restaurant partaking in hot portions. Answering Uncle Hank call, Big Lowdown, hello? Uncle Hank,
man, where's you at, man?
Lowdown, I just stopped to get something to eat right quick, Uncle Hank,
man, you supposed to be canvassing, man. We split up to cover more ground. You out here lollygagging.
Lowdown, but I was hungry, We been running up and down Madison all day. Hank,
now you see why you only getting 10%, man. Look, hey, listen, man, I'm finna drop my low, man. We need to link back up, man.
Lowdown, come on, Unc. You gotta give me a minute, man. You know I gotta go do Uber, man. I need that little money so I can get them Pampers for the shorty. Uncle Hank,
man, that baby, man. Them ain't even your kids, man. Now you need to stop playing, man. We can get this money, man. You could buy 20 boxes of Pampers, man.
Lowdown, what? Come on, man. We down to the last Pamper, and I'm talking about this soggy. Talking about this dragging across the floor when he walk. I gotta get the Pampers. Uncle Hank,
man, look, hurry the fuck up, man. Stop playing with me, goofy mob. For real.
And hung up, not seeming to comprehend why Uncle Hank was so upset. Big Lowdown finished the last remnants of his food, considering he ain't had money to waste. Shortly after, he paid his bill and proceeded to exit the restaurant and head towards Ubering so he can get that money for his kid Pampers. Shortly after, I come out of the bathroom, unsure what had my stomach upset, but I was ready to replenish with nourishment for my body. After I finished eating, I called the Uber and it pulled up expeditiously, which was perfect because it was cold as hell outside. I immediately bailed right in. Heat blasting, I was grateful. Big Lowdown, what's good with you, Bartholomew? Before pulling out in the traffic. Yeah, coolin', chuckling heat. So where you get your name from, bro? Shit, my OG gave it to me. Big Lowdown, sound like a name your grandma give you. Definitely was over unrequested comments about my name. I had a nice little ride ahead of me to get home. I decided to FaceTime Cookie. I hadn't talked to her since I seen her that night. Hoping she ain't curved me, she ended up answering. Hello, hey. How you feeling, Cookie? Hey Bartholomew. I've been better, honestly. What's wrong? Anything you wanted to talk about? Ain't no point for real. It ain't gonna change nothing. Some things just is what it is. Nah, I get it. Life definitely be lifing. What can you do? I really appreciate you for checking on me though. I needed that. What you up to? I ain't on too much. I just came from eating. About to slide to the crib. Nah, and that sound cool. I'm chilling though, bowling in my thoughts. You want some company? I don't know, to help get your mind off things? She, you know what? I would like that. Alright, shit, send me the address. She, okay. Finna send it now, handsome. She hang up. I couldn't believe it. Cookie was finally giving me the energy that I wanted from her. A disgusting night ahead. Big lowdown. You just lucked up on you some legs tonight, huh? Man, hopefully. Lowdown, hopefully. Bro, you gotta know that shit. You gotta be confident. You gotta know exactly what you... before turning around and getting a good look at me. Nah, for sure. That's real shit. Hey, you think, we could stop at the gas station right quick? I need to go get a pack of gum before I see shorty. Double taking Big lowdown. Yeah. For sure. Before looking for the picture in his phone to confirm it was me. We pull into a gas station. I'm oblivious to the search and discovery at hand. Whole time, you want anything out of here, bro? Lowdown. Nah. I appreciate it though. For sure. Before hopping out to bail into the G station. After Big Lowdown watched me walk inside, he immediately pull his phone out, call Uncle Hank. Uncle Hank at the crib. He get the call. Answering,
hello? Is you done ride sharing, man?
Big Lowdown, guess what? Uncle Hank,
man, I ain't got no time to be playing no guessing games with you, Lowdown.
Big Lowdown, I found him. Woo, I found him. Uncle Hank,
found who, God? That's good and all. We trying to figure something else out, man.
Lowdown, bro, not God, bro. I'm talking about I found the we looking for. Woohoo, we finna get paid. Uncle Hank,
don't play with me, man. This ain't the time. Don't play with me, man.
Big Lowdown, no, I'm not playing. You know I'm doing Uber, right? I just picked him up as a passenger. We stop right here at the gas station. He going in there to get some gum right now. Uncle Hank,
man, look, Dolores just dropped these kids off. Just bring them over here. Just bring them over here. I gotta watch these kids.
Lowdown. Now, how the I'm supposed to do that, Uncle Hank?
Hey, man, do I gotta do all the thinking, man? You gotta do that yourself, man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna call Mark, man, and tell him that we got him, man. Listen, let's get this money, nephew, okay?
Taking a deep breath, Lowdown. Aye, man. Damn. And hang up. Meanwhile, I'm in line. I look down and people couple dollars just sitting on the ground. I look up and notice a lady standing in front of me who the money could belong to. Excuse me. Catching her attention, she turn around. Whole time you dropped your tools and fuels. She, thank you. Before reaching down to pick up the money. No, of course, real nigga activity. She, whole time, what you finna buy? I got it for you. Oh yeah? Oh damn, shit. Let me get 6 box of Newports, 9 packs of Swishes. Fuck time out. She, boy, what? Nah, I'm just playing. I don't even partake. I appreciate the kind gesture. I don't even want you to even be having to up racks for me. You feel me? She, don't even worry about it. I just got a paycheck advance from Current. Current? Damn, everybody got that card. She, of course. I get my direct deposits 2 days early and everything. Oh yeah. And ain't it like a 4% bonus on the savings too? She, for sure. And with the bill card, you can build your credit too. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get one of those. The gas station attendant, excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, I'm talking to you. What do you want, ma'am? She, yeah, can I get 50 on pump 6? What you want? I'ma just get a pack of gum, that's all. She, that's it? Well, shit, can I get your number 2? Smiling, she, yeah, 312-454-69. Ooh, da-da-da. And what to save you under beautiful? She, Big Mama. Okay, Big Mama. I get the gum and pop out the store. After belling back in the car and closing the door, I appreciate you, bro. You changed the address in the app, bro? Oh, you right. Let me do that right now. Before pulling phone out. Nod and he, we gone. We peel off from the gas station. So, you think we going to the Super Bowl? I would like to think so. At the very least, we definitely finna be in the playoffs. Lowdown. That boy Caleb Williams, ooh, he be going crazy. We looking good. And Swift definitely be running through shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Eventually on the ride, I fall asleep. It was a mix of that heat and that meal I just had from Chicago's Chicken and Waffles. In the back seat slumped, not knowing what direction he had drove in. After pulling up to Uncle Hank, he pull out his phone, call him. Answering the call, Uncle Hank.
Hello?
Low down. I'm downstairs with him, He
Shit,
downstairs.
Man, nigga gone.
What is he doing right
What
now?
he went to?
Low down. He sleep. Uncle Hank.
All right, well, look. That nigga finna get a rude awakening. All right, keep him up.
Big low down.
I just fell asleep
Alright,
too. I had
and
to take the
hang
camera
up.
off.
Uncle Hank pop outside. Pipe raised. Ready. Low down. Hey, Bartholomew. Hey, get up. We here.
The McDonald's snack wrap is back. You brought it back. Ranch snack wrap. Spicy snack wrap. You broke the internet for a snack. Snack wrap is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. Asana AI can spot roadblocks and assign work to keep everything on track. That's how work gets handled. Visit us at asana.com.
Waking up, man, appreciate it, bro. I look out the window, gun pointed at me, low down. Yeah, just go on, get out, bro. Caught your ass lacking. I was so confused, my heart was beating out of my chest. Man napped for what? I just abided and stepped out the car. I get walked into an apartment with a gun behind my head. Uncle Hank.
Go sit your ass down. Sit down.
Angry Life Jennings sounding ass. I go take a seat in the middle of a living room. What y'all on? Uncle Hank.
You know how hard it was to find your Caleb McLaughlin looking ass boy?
What motherfuckers looking for me for? Uncle Hank.
That's a good question.
Low down. You right. I don't even know either, I really began to question, was I dreaming or not? Cause wasn't no way. Uncle Hank.
All of your inquiries will be addressed as soon as the initiator of your bounty arrives.
Low down. Damn, I ain't know you knew that many big words.
Well, you know I went to North Lawndale College Preparatory High School.
Even more lost, a bounty. Who got a bounty on my head? Low down. Hey, look, just sit tight till motherfuckers pull up. Over tough. I ain't want no smoke. Uncle Hank.
Tell me a knock-knock joke before I pop your ass.
Knock-knock? Low down. Who there? Banana? Uncle Hank.
Banana who, man?
Knock-knock. Low down. Who there, motherfucker? Banana? Hank.
Banana who, man? Damn.
Knock-knock. Low down. Hey, this my last motherfucking time asking you who there? Who there? Orange. Hank.
Orange who, man? Orange who?
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana again? Hank.
Oh yeah, I'm finna pop your ass, man.
Low down. No, wait. We gotta get the money first, The next moment after, Uncle Hank get a text.
Oh boy, you lucky.
Low down. Whoo. Oh my mama, we finna get rich. Shorty, first things first. I gotta buy Benz. I need new wheels. And then I gotta make sure I get grandma something. Cause you know the Lord's be tripping, but then, a house. Get us out the trenches. Wait, 2046. Probably get another pellet. Can't beat it. 2026 lit. They ain't got them yet. And then, Hank.
You think you finna get all that with that little 500 I'm finna give you, man? Shut up, I'll pop your ass.
Low down. 500? Man, come on, man. The moment after, it's a knock at the door. Uncle Hank back up, look through the peephole, and open the door. A short man come walking through the door with a beard, looking vaguely familiar. Not knowing what to expect, grand evening? You tried to steal from the wrong motherfucker, man. Steal? What you talking about? I didn't try to steal nothing. So you ain't try to hijack my truck? That's where I know him from. That was definitely one of the dudes that was out there that night. We tried to seize the semi. Who the fuck sent you to play with me? Staying solid. Nobody. It was just a misunderstanding. Like, Mark. Oh, okay. So you think this a game, huh? Hey, y'all got a piece of notebook paper? Low down, go and grab a notebook off of the kitchen table and oblige. He rip out a sheet from the notebook. Mark, take one of your shoes and socks off, nigga. What?
Hank, man, do what he just said, man. Take your sock and your shoe off, man.
Being forced to expose toes at gunpoint was crazy. I untied my shoes and slapped my socks off. Hank,
look at you, nasty. Got corns and bunnies on every toe.
Holding a piece of paper. Mark, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Who sent you? 10 toes down. I don't know what you talking about. Mark, big lowdown. Hold his foot. Hesitant, lowdown. Okay. He reached down and hold my foot up in the air. Mark, hey, Hank, spread his 2 front toes. Hank.
What?
That shit fucked my stomach up to even think about. Bitch, a paper cut between the toe, bitch. I'ma die, bitch. What? I could feel me dying right now. A paper cut to the toe, nigga? The middle joint? Alright, I'm checking out.
Man, I got the pistol.
Mark, you want the 20,000 or not? SMH.
I don't even want to see that shit.
Uncle Hank took a knee, put the gun in his pocket, and spread my 2 front toes. Then Mark took the piece of paper.
Nah, he ain't swiped that paper through his feet like that. Hell nah. You smoking on, been ripping and running since I got off at 10 a.m. You went to work today? It's motherfucking 8:39. Coming, smoking on shit. Smoking on nothing. I don't even smoke no more, little bro. Why you talking about smoke for? I don't even smoke no more. I'm high off life, nigga. I've been started smoking 8 months ago. You late, fool. I'm high off straight oxygen, nitrogen. I'm high off the whip it and shit, off the whipped cream. Nigga. I'm high off the whipped cream. They was smoking on that whipped cream. Nigga. And this fool finally dropped the whole interview. I should have waited for the whole thing. Oh, T-Pain was on this album, but this nigga did his verse on stream. That's crazy. Let's see.
To me, wellness means ditching takeout to cook at home, but I need.
The guy I'm doing this for just got out of jail. And basically he's saying everything that he had before he went to jail, he wants all that shit back. The top spot, all the shit he was doing for his family, his money, all the shit it's YFN Lucci, guys. My plan is to name a bunch of shit that he would want, and then the rest of that bullshit is out of sight, out of mind.
There you go.
Feel it all the time, and I ain't even rest of that bullshit is out of sight and out of mind.
Oh, let me hear the original song. Let me see. Nigga let T-Pain write a song for him. Let me see. Lucci. Featuring T-Pain.
song that's gonna give me back my time. I stay.
Nah, T-Pain the fool. And T-Pain the beast though. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga do that shit.
Or just got out of jail. And basically he's saying everything that he had before he went to jail, he wants all that shit back. The top spot, all the shit he was doing for his family, his money, all the shit that it's YFN Lucci. Guys, my plan is to name a bunch of shit that he would want, and then the rest of that bullshit is out of sight, out of mind.
There you go.
Just feel it all the time. And I ain't even rest of that bullshit is out of sight and out of mind. Out of mind. If I got it, you can get it. If I got it and you got it, you can get it. Woo! Boop. I've been away for way too long, and ain't no song that I can hear. Boop. I've been away for way too long, and ain't no song that's gonna give me back all my time. Time. Boop. I've been away for way too long, and ain't no song that's gonna give me back all my time. Time! Stupid bitch! Hell take. On that, just make it a straight note because it sounds like it's hard for me to do. If something is hard, don't try to get rid of the problem. Try to get better at it. Just keep trying until you get it. It's gonna happen one of these times. If it's gotta be 100 times, it's gotta be 1,000 times, but you feel like that's gonna make it better, just do it. Just keep doing it until it happens. Unless you really, honestly cannot do it. If this was something out of my range, and then, I'm like, okay, that's obviously, I'm just literally unable to do it. Give it a bunch of tries, and once you start losing your voice and shit, then maybe stop before you fuck up the rest of your career. But stuff like this, if it's just a run or no run situation, just try to run, man. If you feel like it's gonna make it better, just do it.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks.
I've been away for way too long, it ain't no song that's gonna give me back all my time. Boop. I've been away for way too long, it ain't no song that's gonna give me back all my time. Boop. I've been away for way too long, it ain't no song that's gonna give me back all my time. And look at that, couple more tries. What if I would've quit? What if I would've quit 3 more tries and I would've had it? What if I would've took that advice? I'd have been like, you know what, I can't do it. And then it would have been 3 tries away. That's where everybody be, that's why all of these people, it's corny as fuck, but people always be like, don't give up, don't give up. You never know when the next thing is. You never know when you're gonna actually do the thing. And it's 3 more fucking tries and I would have had it. But if I would have took that advice from chat, I'd have been like, you know what, you're right, I'm just gonna make it. I'm just not gonna do it. And then 3 more, just some alternate universe, fucking Peace Stain would have tried it 3 more times and would have had a fucking great beginning of a hook. I've been away for way too long, it ain't no song that's gonna give me back all my time. Eyes for, that's my boop. I've been away for way too long, it ain't no song that's gonna give me back all my time. Prayed up and then stayed up and prayed up time. I stayed up and prayed up that all my life. Stayed up and prayed up, that shit flew by. I stayed up and prayed up that all my life. Way for way too long, it ain't no song that's gonna give me back all my time. I stayed up and prayed up, that shit flew by. Eye for an eye, I'm in my prime, is on my family, alright. The rest of that bullshit is out of sight, out of mind, out of mind. If I got it, you could get it, out of mind. I stayed up, I prayed up, that shit flew by. Eye for an eye, I'm in my prime, and was my family, alright. The rest of that bullshit is out of sight, out of mind, out of mind. Oh, got it, then you got it, you can get it, out of mind, out of mind. I ain't got time for it's my family, alright, and I can get back to my life. The rest of that shit is out of sight, out of mind, out of mind. Oh, if I got it, keep my eyes forward, out of sight, out of mind. Long as my family alright, and I can get back to my life. The rest of that shit is out of sight, out of mind, out of mind. If I got it, you can. If I got it, then you got it. If I got it, then I got it. You can get it, out of mind, out of mind. I ain't got time for it. I keep my eyes forward, out of sight, out of mind. If I got it, then you got it. You can get it, out of mind, out of mind. I ain't got time for it. I keep my eyes for it. Out of sight, out of mind. Okay, so that's the first hook. Obviously, it's with harmonies and shit like that. Sometimes. Hey, my nigga T-Pain, no joke.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44.
The guy I'm doing this for just got out of jail. Now, let that shit go. If it waits too long, it ain't no song. If you buy, eye for an eye, as my family, alright. If I got it, then you got it, you can get it out of mine. You gotta remind all the time. I've been away for way too long, it ain't no song. Yep. So that's gonna happen on the second hook. Sometimes you gotta remind. Oh, I like that remind. That's pretty good. Sometimes you gotta remind. Close. You gotta remind niggas to stay on the grind. Niggas are gonna be never why. You gotta remind niggas to stay on the grind. Niggas, you don't need to will, you don't need to why. You gotta remind niggas to stay on the grind. Niggas, you just need the will, you don't need the why. You gotta remind niggas to stay on the grind. Niggas, you don't need the will. You gotta remind niggas to stay on the grind. Niggas, you just need the will, you don't need the why. Oh, both, you need both. You gotta remind niggas to stay on the grind. Niggas, you just need the will, remember the why. Just need the will and remember the why. Remind niggas to stay on the grind. Niggas, you just need the will, remember the why. For some people, you the only reason that they is alive. Some people, you the only reason that they... Niggas, you just need the will, remember the why. For some people, you the only reason that they still alive.
It's easy to do this one over the...
Oh my God. Niggas, you just need the will, remember the why. For some people, you the only reason that they still alive. Way too long, it ain't no song that's gonna give me back my time. I stayed up and prayed up, that shit flew by. Long as my family alright and I can get back out of mine. So, here's the thing. Here's why I'm justifying what I did and why it's so much softer than what they did. Because I'm a bitch. Peep the logic behind my bitch assness, though. This nigga just got out of jail. I get it, trying to get back to it and make sure you get back on top. Boom, boom. You know how you do that? Fuck that street shit now, dude. It's above me now. Let that shit go. Pay attention to yourself, your family. Look forward, tunnel vision, straight to the top. Because what they was talking about in the hook that they wanted me to sing was, I'm gonna take my crown from you niggas. I'm gonna get my shit back. I'm back in the streets. Hey, do that on another record. You want the bitch on a record? Here's what you're gonna get. Some solid fucking life advice. Stop.
That's what's up. Hey, look. And you know what? And you know what's so crazy about it? Look what version Lucci went with in this Lucci song. And so that's dope. He went with the positive version.
Anything you got it, you can get it out of mine.
That's dope. That's dope. That's real. That was real right there. The way he explained that.
Prayed up, that shit flew by. Long as my family alright and I can get back out of mine. So, here's the thing. Here's why I'm justifying what I did and why it's so much softer than what they did. Because I'm a bitch. Peep the logic behind my bitch assness, though. This nigga just got out of jail. I get it, trying to get back to it and make sure you get back on top. Boom, boom. You know how you do that? Fuck that street shit now, dude. It's above me now. Let that shit go. Pay attention to yourself, your family. Look forward, tunnel vision, straight to the top. Because what they was talking about in the hook that they wanted me to sing was, I'm gonna take my crown from you niggas. I'm gonna get my shit back. I'm back in the streets. Hey, do that on another record. You want the bitch on a record? Here's what you're gonna get. Some solid fucking life advice. Stop giving a fuck about what the niggas think and take care of your goddamn people and go to the top. The person that wrote the original hook snapped. Snapped. Absolutely fucking snapped. I just have a different perspective on these things. That's what you're gonna get from me.
You asked for more ways to create, so we made a major update. Sleeve printing is now live.
If I got it, then you got it. You can get it out of mine. Yeah, and I don't want this to be like perfect sounding. I want it to sound kind of broken. I want it to sound like
What is this? Uber Eats be trash. It's Christmas time. They ain't got no promotions going on. Like, what's up? Tell them niggas what's up. I'm about to get my ass up off this bitch. It ain't shit to watch. I ain't watching Act. That stream ass. I skint through it. Ain't really that one ain't really talking about nothing. I don't really be into the streams when he be talking about like the the OnlyFans, the female topics. I don't be liking them topics. So I ain't really too big on that. I'm ready to just wanna lay back in a chair and just do nothing. I'm trying to buy something to eat, man. Let me put this on my body.
I will have you unleashed upon the arena. We forge our own.
Oh, come on, man. Baby. What the was I supposed to do? This jumped me from behind. It's an accident.
An accident?
Yeah, it's an accident. It's an accident.
Now, today we're going to be talking all things Tommy and Shanti. Where do they go from here? Now that she's officially done with Jannard after we witnessed one of the most funniest moments on Force, the bathroom scene. But what's next? How does Shanti help Tommy? Because I really do believe that she can be a very dangerous ally to have in his corner, and perhaps even someone that can help Tommy in the long term. Especially when Tommy goes off and does his thing with Tariq. Why not leave Chicago in capable hands like maybe Shanti? We'll definitely get around to that chapter towards the end, because Gary Lennon did tease something that kind of just makes me think, it really is possible. At the same time, Tommy needs to be very careful because of who Shanti is and what her plans were before, but that definitely has changed after episode 7. Their interests do align more so after the events of 307. So that's the topic of discussion in today's breakdown. The triangle between Jannard, Shanti, and Tommy. How the structure and landscape looks very different going forward in Power Book 4 Force Season 3. Now we know about Shanti's original plans that date way back to Season 2. She wanted to get rid of both Tommy and Diamond so her and Jannard could take over CBI. She was very strategic in her approach, patient, played the right moves when they needed to be made. She got in close with Tommy, but still manipulating the situation from behind. The problem that she found in Season 3 was, she actually said it herself back in episode 2.
Blood is thicker than water, always.
Blood is thicker than water, which is something I don't always agree with, because we've seen what can happen in the world of Power. We've seen some crazy family kills across Power, Raising Kanan, Power Book 2 Ghost, but that's a running theme for Jannard and Diamond for this season of Force. And because of Jannard and Diamond's brotherhood, not only did Tommy lose out in this particular triangle between Jannard, Diamond and Tommy, Shanti lost as well. Once Jannard started to sway away from their original plans around DMAC, and once he started to follow Diamond, not Shanti, ever since we saw this happy romantic dinner back in 302, we knew it was never gonna last. But that's when she knew, and that's when this relationship was a ticking time bomb ever since. And why not just have Tommy ignite the fuse? Tommy lit a huge firework in episode 7, and you really do have to love the way Tommy twisted and played this game with two players who originally thought they were gonna kill him and take his organization. He really did have Jannard on strings with the way he set this up. And honestly, this bathroom scene was absolutely crazy. Jannard is one hell of a crazy character. And despite what we think of Jannard, we do have to give props to Chris Lofton because he is one hell of an actor and he definitely doesn't hold back with whatever he does. He hit Jade like she took his rent money. He was pouring champagne and everything. He's absolutely crazy, absolutely nuts. He definitely went off script, that's for sure. Just look at his face here, no holding back. But definitely one of the most entertaining characters that we've seen for a while on Power. Now the moment Shanti walked in, again, I posted this over on X because what a moment. She jumped in from behind. It was an accident. He made a judgment call.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I mean, this scene had me absolutely dying, but you could definitely see how much Shanti was hurt. I do think she did care about Jannard, otherwise she wouldn't have been there when he was at his lowest point in Season 2. This was also very quick, if you guys didn't notice, but you did have Jannard rubbing his nose as well. He was definitely high and back on the product because Jade even mentioned that he bought every bit of what she had. In a rage, Shanti then smashed his Lambo and spilled a lot of secrets. Shanti was definitely holding on to a lot of information, and we all know information can sometimes be power, if used correctly. We know Shanti is a very strategic player. She said it back in episode 4. She was going back to do what she does best, boxing and playing chess, because for a moment, she was going down the wrong direction, but she was now course correcting. We saw her playing chess at the end of episode 4 because that's who she is. She's a very strategic character. She always thinks 3 moves ahead, but kind of just lacked that final bit of execution because Jannard was the wrong bet. But letting all these secret spills in episode 7 was definitely out of anger, frustration, hurt, pain, heartbreak, but definitely strategic at the same time. She told Tommy that Jannard was a junkie back in Season 2, and also how Jannard and Diamond planned to kill DMAC, which then set up Tommy versus Diamond and Tommy being kicked out of CBI. Letting that sort of information loose set up a chain of events that has completely flipped Chicago's power structure, and that's why information is power. That's why Shanti was holding on to some very powerful information, because the entire structure of Chicago's drug game has now changed going forward. Tommy's no longer with CBI, which no doubt also sets up the downfall of both Jannard and Diamond, but hold on to that thought, I'm going to come back to it in just a moment. First, we definitely have to discuss the other side of Shanti's character, because she definitely isn't no saint. She's done and said plenty behind Tommy's back as well, dating all the way back to season 2. She planned on killing Tommy and Diamond and taking CBI. She's also the one who strategically had this photo sent to Miguel Garcia that exposed his relationship with Maria. At the beginning of season 3, she was also planning on getting rid of both. She was involved in a different DMAC plan, she was involved in a lot of other shit, and we definitely can't forget that, because once a snake, always a snake. However, having said that, over the past few weeks we have been talking a lot about Tommy and Shanti's relationship and how their interests may actually start to align. Well, now we're here at this moment. That's the situation we have going into episode 8. I get that Shanti has made moves behind Tommy's back, she did want him dead and she was very strategically playing behind Tommy's back, but all of a sudden, like I mentioned before, the entire power structure in Chicago has changed. The entire chess game has changed, and now we're in for a situation where we definitely will see unlikely alliances form, with this being one of them. It does also have to be said, Shanti can be a very dangerous character to have in your corner. She could be a very good ally for someone like Tommy, who is now a lone wolf. They still also have the Viagra Triangle business. I guess it's not much, but it is still something, and it is something they can continue to build on. Just like the episode 8 title, Build Back Better. And that's what Tommy will no doubt plan on doing with Shanti. Like her character or not, you definitely have to respect her hustle. And that's what Tommy likes about Shanti's character. He respects her hustle. She knows how to get shit done, like keeping the Viagra Triangle clubs on lock. We saw that in episode 307. She's a very strategic character, very methodical in the way she approaches situations. You then add it to Tommy's team, honestly it does spell danger for anybody they go up against. I did also make the point of how Raheem could still be a very valuable chess piece on Shanti's board if Tommy needs a way into the CBI. For example, when they come in all guns blazing in episode 9 on the CBI in the church, it looks like they've caught them completely off guard here. Is that information that maybe Raheem has fed to Shanti? CBI are going to be at this location at this time, meeting this connect or this crew, you can get the jump on them here. Raheem definitely is someone still to keep an eye on, as is Manny Fresh. Once she finds out that Jannard is back on product, they're making a mess of CBI, her name and reputation will be on the line with Madame Wu. She did vouch for these guys in episode 6, and we can't forget that. So both Raheem and Manny Fresh, they may be side characters, but definitely worth keeping a close eye on. But that's how Shanti can be a very dangerous ally to have in Tommy's corner. She's someone who does get shit done, very strategic and very dangerous. She's a character who has worked against Tommy in the background before, but going forward, she doesn't really have any reason to want Tommy dead, because he's no longer a part of CBI. If anything, her partnering up with Tommy is probably the best thing for her going forward, because if she wants to take over Chicago's drug game, then Tommy is probably the best person to have by your side. He's done it before, he can definitely do it again. The infrastructure is already in place in Chicago with the coalition, the structure is set, the territory is set. All they kind of need to do is remove a few players and have this meeting with Che. Make sure you still got the Connect on board, that definitely is important. The Connect still needs to be on board with your vision, and then go for the kill. Go for CBI, take back the coalition, and maybe even team up with Miguel Garcia at the same time. So definitely looking forward to Tommy and Shanti teaming up now that their interests do somewhat align. I don't actually think Shanti has a reason to stab Tommy in his back going forward. For her interests, it's definitely best for them to work together, and if they do, eventually Tommy can give her what she wants, which is what we're going to be discussing next. Shanti surviving come the end and taking control of CBI. Now I do think it is time to do an updated death predictions video based on where we are in the season, and that definitely is on the cards for this particular week. The landscape has completely changed of the chessboard, some players are gone and no doubt others will as well. Apparently the penultimate episode is also a heartbreaker, but will Shanti Showstopper survive come the end of for season 3? Now initially I did have her on my death predictions that I did way back prior to season 3. We also went through a quote from Chris Lofton where he actually spoke about how he played the character of Jannard, where the audience would actually question, could Jannard really kill Shanti? That definitely is still an option, you never know, but at this point I probably do think it's unlikely, and I'd probably go as far as to saying maybe even the other way around. Same thing with this particular scene here. I did raise the possibility of Diamond shooting Shanti or also Kendra in my trailer breakdown for episode 8, but at the same time in my trailer breakdown I did say I was very conflicted on it being Shanti. I was actually in two minds. I actually think it kind of makes more sense for it to be Kendra, who refuses to run fentanyl through the prison system for Diamond, which then irritates him, and we know how reckless he's behaving at this moment in time. So Kendra could definitely make a lot of sense. It may even be a kill that potentially puts him back in prison. Who knows? I was also going through a lot of Gary Lennon's old quotes just to see if I kind of missed anything that he may have teased around Shanti's character, and I did actually come across one. This is what he said when he did an interview with the TV line. At the end of the day, I think you'll be very surprised who is standing and who is not, and what threads I do leave open, I can use them and pull them into anything else I want if I choose to down the line. Now I do think this was a very interesting quote, which I think I'm bringing to you guys for the first time. He mentioned we'll be surprised as to who's standing come the end, and what threads he decides to leave open should he want to use them later on down the line. And I really do wonder if Shanti could actually be one of those threads. This quote isn't specifically directed towards Shanti, it's a statement that could apply to a lot of players that do survive come the end, but he does have in the back of his mind him using characters later on down the line in the World of Power, so could Shanti be one of them? Gary Lennon has previously mentioned that he's a true power historian as well, and we can definitely see it with what he's done with these 2 seasons of Force that he's been in charge of. There's been a lot of nods to OG Power, little Easter eggs, conversations, mentions of Kanan, Ghost, the hallucination of Holly Weaver. He definitely is someone who does like to stay true to OG Power, and honestly you can really tell with the way the season was written. But on Shanti, I do personally think she is a character who does have the potential to survive come the end, because of Gary Lennon's quote and how the landscape has changed in Chicago and will continue to change in these last 3 episodes.
Do you still schedule employees like this or like this? Try building the work schedule with When I Work. Get it done in minutes, share it with your team, and make changes instantly. Try it free today.
Botox Cosmetic myth or fact, let's face a challenge. How far can you get? Level 1, Botox Cosmetic plumps and adds volume to the face.
That is a myth.
Fact? That's a myth. Myth. Botox Cosmetic relaxes muscles to temporarily improve the look of moderate to severe forehead lines, frown lines, crow's feet, and vertical bands connecting the neck and the jaw. It's dermal fillers like Juvederm, collection of fillers that temporarily add volume to certain areas of the face.
Level 2, Botox Cosmetic is painful.
For sure, a myth. Myth?
That is a myth. Most say it feels just like a pinch.
Level 3, Botox Cosmetic was first FDA approved in 2013.
Fact?
Myth.
That's a myth. Botox Cosmetic has been FDA approved for over 20 years.
Level 4, Botox Cosmetic is the first and only treatment that's FDA approved to temporarily improve the look of moderate to severe frown lines, crow's feet, forehead lines, and vertical bands connecting the jaw and neck in adults.
Fact? Myth.
Fact on fact on fact.
Talk to your doctor about Botox Cosmetic and whether it's right for you. The effects of Botox Cosmetic may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms.
For more important safety information and to find a licensed specialist, visit juvederm.com. That's JUVEDERM.com.
Shanti could very well end up being a very key player in Chicago. I think Jannard and Diamond will be wiped off the map one way or another. I went through that in a lot of detail earlier this week, so if you haven't seen this breakdown, it definitely is a must watch. But I do think Jannard and Diamond will be moved out the way, and then that paves the way for someone else to take control over part of Chicago. And why not have that be Shanti? I did raise the potential of Tommy being run out of Chicago at the end of season 3. We know law enforcement is hot on his heels. I think a new threat and danger will also emerge, which is probably why he has to call Tariq. And then there's Vic's envelope. But what if he doesn't even need to be in Chicago to run the city? What if he's still moving product for Che, but he now has Shanti in control over the CBI and their coalition, just like she intended? Both brothers have to be taken out one way or another, and when that happens, not if, I do think that leaves a huge power vacuum. So question, who fills that void? If Tommy's about to go and do his thing with Tariq in a new city, could that potentially be Shanti running things for him in Chicago, who finally gets that meet to Che? Could that be Shanti running things for Tommy with Tommy still at the top of the hierarchy? She gets what she wants, Tommy still wins and controls Chicago, but then he goes off and does what he needs to do with Tariq, which then also allows Shanti to potentially reappear in the World of Power, just like Gary Lennon teased. He's left some loose ends open come the end of Force. Could Shanti actually be one of them? Could season 3 of Force end with Shanti actually getting what she wants, but with Tommy by her side instead, while Tommy then goes off to maybe New York, LA, or wherever Legacy will be held? Definitely food for thought. I do think that would be a very interesting ending, because at the end of the day, someone does have to take control over Chicago. Someone has to be running product for Che. There has to be at least someone who picks up what's left over from the coalition in Chicago. And with the connection that they've already got with Che and Tommy, Shanti could actually definitely be the one. So definitely food for thought. But that's a wrap for where we are with Tommy and Shanti at this moment in time, post episode 7. And also some predictions going into the home stretch. The landscape has definitely changed, and it was thanks to Shanti spilling some huge secrets in episode 7. And now that Tommy and Shanti's interests align, can they take back Chicago's drug game? The floor is now yours. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section on your thoughts on Gary Lennon's comments, and also Shanti potentially claiming the throne of Chicago under Tommy Egan. Drop all your thoughts down below in the comment section, and as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Don't be afraid.
Don't cry, but don't be silent. Don't mess up.
But don't make a scene.
Don't try to be a hero. Don't get your hopes up.
Don't make problems.
Don't forget to plan.
Don't get carried away. And don't you dare let us down.
Twisted Tea is a refreshing, hard iced tea made with real brewed tea. Keep it twisted.
What up, everybody? After Force Season 3, Episode 6, the writing's on the wall that Diamond Sampson could be going back to prison at the end of the Force series. Diamond went to prison before back in 2005 and served 15 years in prison for a bad batch that he put out in the streets that killed 5 people. In addition to the 5 people who died from the bad batch, other people were affected as well, like Seamus's sister, who is basically being kept alive in a hospital as a vegetable, and in my opinion, that's even worse. And this is the whole reason why Seamus kept trying to extort Diamond for money in seasons 1 and 2, claiming it was for his sister's medical bills. And we saw a situation like this already play out before in Raising Kanan season.
I forgot I ordered some food, bitch. My food gonna be on the porch looking clear. I'm wild. I'm so tired, bro. Oh my god. I got tired out of nowhere. Like, what the that shit up. Pick it up. Shit, man. Waiting for this food to come.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you would
Pay attention to what you're seeing right here. This is body cam footage from Officer Ryan Mitchell's camera, captured the moment he and his partner rounded the corner of Rosewood Drive. Look at that white cottage. See those red splatters covering the entire front of the house? That's blood, arterial spray, cast-off patterns, impact spatter, all on the outside of the home. In just moments, these officers are about to walk through that door and discover something that will shake this quiet neighborhood to its core. What they find inside will lead to one of the most disturbing cases of betrayal and calculated murder their department has ever seen. This is the story of how trusted neighbors became cold-blooded killers. You know that feeling when you finally find your perfect retirement spot? That little slice of heaven where you can grow tomatoes in the backyard, wave to neighbors on evening walks, and finally just breathe after decades of work? For Catherine and William Harrison, that feeling became their reality when they moved.
Stained with water damage. He's 32 years old. He's shivering. He's bleeding. There are no diamonds here. There are no silk sheets. There is no applause. Just the sound of inmates screaming down the cell block and the cold reality of a life sentence ticking away 1 second at a time. The man on the bunk tries to breathe, but his lungs are failing him. He reaches for a cup of water, but his hand shakes too much to hold it. 2 years ago, this same man stopped traffic on the Golden Gate Bridge just to watch the sunset. 2 years ago, he walked into a federal courtroom wearing a suit that cost more than the judge's car. 2 years ago, he didn't just have money, he had an empire. He was the man who turned the streets of Oakland into a personal runway. The man who bought a fleet of customized cars painted gold just to match his jewelry. The man who wore a $500,000 chain to his own.
How I upgraded my fridge from this to this without ever grocery shopping. HelloFresh is just easier. Now,
Warning. The following program contains subject matter that may be disturbing to some audiences. Viewer discretion advised. You're listening to Descent to Depravity, where we investigate the darkest corners of the human psyche, one chilling story at a time. In the early morning hours of July 19, 1985, the house on East 72nd Street in Shreveport, Louisiana, went quiet. Inside, 4 people were already dead. Police would later say the killings happened sometime after midnight, while the neighborhood slept. There was no forced entry, No broken door, no shattered window. Whoever came into that house didn't need to kick his way inside. He moved through the rooms deliberately, one victim at a time, controlling the scene. In the bedroom, Billy Joe Harris, 28 years old, lay on a bed. He had been shot 4 times, twice in the head, twice in the chest. The shots were fired through a pillow to muffle the sound. Afterward, his throat was cut, an act that served no practical purpose beyond violence itself. In the living room, Jerry Colbert, 25, was found shot once behind the ear while sleeping on a couch. Execution style. Fast. Quiet. In another room, 15-year-old Carlitha Colbert was discovered face down on the floor. Her hands were bound behind her back with an electrical cord taken from inside the house. Her mouth was sealed with silver duct tape. Her throat had been cut so deeply she was nearly decapitated. In the bathroom, Vivian Cheney, 34, was found slumped over the bathtub. Her wrists and ankles were tied with telephone cord. She had been strangled and drowned. Blood soaked her dress, blood that did not belong to her. The coroner would later testify that Vivian Cheney was alive while her daughter was being murdered. 2 young girls, ages 7 and 10, were in the house that night. They survived by hiding in a closet, listening as the killings happened room by room. When police arrived just after sunrise, even veteran officers were shaken. Assistant Police Chief Sam Burns told reporters, "I don't know that I've seen anything more vicious in 25 years on the force. There was no robbery, no obvious motive, no message left behind, and at that moment, no suspect. What no one knew yet was that this was not the beginning, and it was."
He said trying to hang in there, hood. Bro, me too, bro. I'm trying not to fall asleep, man. My food on the way.
You asked for more ways to create, so we made a major update. Sleeve printing is now live. You can now design directly on sleeves across some of our best-selling hoodies and tees. It's built right into the TapStitch design tool. Same simplicity.
What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy Tony 2 times, and we back with another episode of Hood Tales, man. Before I start, be sure to tap that like button. It's free. It helps get the video out there. Definitely watch this video to the end to hear the full story and all the details in the case. For my day one fam, y'all already know it's all love. Thanks for tuning back into another episode. If you're new to the channel and you feeling the content, feel free to subscribe. Definitely hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. Oh yeah, feel free to share the channel with your peoples. Everybody is welcome. With that being said, let's get right into the story. When we meet a person and we are interested in pursuing a romantic relationship with them, in the beginning, you have to go with whatever narrative they paint of themselves and take that at face value. Unfortunately, people do not come with warning signs or red flags attached to them saying, hey, I'm crazy, jealous, possessive, like to fight, or insecure. But once y'all really lock in and things get serious, it's only so long a person can pretend before the real them comes out. In a lot of relationships, once you have time invested, y'all live together, share finances, or have kids, it's hard to just wake up one day and be like, all right, it's over, I'm gone. Most people are taught nobody is perfect. And as long as you are not in harm's way, try to make it work, because the grass is not always greener out here. So every day while out in public, we see couples. Some walk around genuinely content and happy in their union. Others smile to keep from crying while dealing with a toxic partner and situation, feeling like it's just no way out or it's too much to leave. Usually when we think about things getting physical in a relationship and somebody getting hands put on them, the first thing that comes to mind is a man being aggressive with his woman. But if you have been around the block enough, and you know that's definitely not always the case. You have some women out here more aggressive and angry than any man. And once they act on that, things can go left real fast. And on this episode of Hood Tales, we'll be taking it to Chicago, Illinois to discuss the case of a woman who laughed while on the phone with 911 while taking her boyfriend's life. Earlier this year, 44-year-old James McKnight was navigating life in the Windy City. Described as outgoing, loyal, a man who liked to have fun, wasn't scared to be himself, and genuinely loved the people in his life. And one of those people was his long-term on-again, off-again girlfriend, 33-year-old Brianna Gillums. Even though 11 years younger than James, the couple had a strong bond and history that went all the way back to 2015. Brianna was a mother of 4, ages ranging from 6 months all the way up to 16 years old. It's not clear if any of the kids belonged to James, because they would often be together 1 minute, break up, and get back together. Brianna was described as a woman who loved her kids, tried to stay focused in life, but didn't have the best history when dealing with men. Some say she had a temper problem and was easily triggered. All the way back in 2009, she was arrested for putting her hands on another man who was her boyfriend at the time before she met James.
File free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do-It-Yourself by February 28th, no matter your tax situation. Get the TurboTax app now.
One of the things that drives me to this type of work is just being able to influence a bigger impact, and having this new role is definitely an opportunity for that.
And during her and James' relationship, police wasn't a stranger to the couple. They had reports dating all the way back to 2017 of Brianna causing physical or bodily harm towards James. In the first one in 2017, she grabbed a knife, cut him on his hand and stomach after an argument over the TV. Then in 2020, he called police on her after she threatened him with a knife again because she thought he took her money. When police responded, James was bleeding, but he told them it was from something else the night before. Again, in May 2021, Brianna stabbed James in the back after an argument about moving in together. The injury left a 2-inch gash. The final report was in November 2021, when James again reported his girlfriend broke all his car windows and bit him multiple times. But through all that, he never pressed charges, and he still loved Brianna. Things were quiet for a few years. The couple did eventually move in together and shared an apartment in Chicago's North Side in the 1300 block of North Hudson. On social media, even though they were going through things for years behind closed doors, they both smiled in pictures and expressed their love for each other. But by now, it was clear Brianna had a dark side, and old habits die hard. Although years went by with no reported incidents, in the late night, early morning hours of March 16th, 2025, around 2 a.m., 911 operators got a call. On the other end, as they said hello, no one spoke. But eventually, they heard a man say, "Stop. Stop pointing that gun. Put it down. You tripping. Why you pulling guns out around the kids?" The woman stated, "Cause I hate you." The man then stated, "Put it back before it goes off," before the call then ended. But less than 2 minutes later, another call came in from the same number. This time, a single gunshot went off, and the man cried out, "You just shot me, bitch." The woman, while laughing, stated, "You stupid, you dumb, just breathe," before the call disconnected. The operator got a general location of the area caller called from. Before minutes later, the caller, now identified as Brianna, called back. She at first stated someone had accidentally been shot at her home. When police and the fire department responded to the scene, they saw Brianna and her kids at the door. Inside the home, James was suffering from a single gunshot wound to the stomach from a .25 caliber handgun. For about 35 minutes, Brianna broke down what she claimed happened. At first, she stated it was a robbery. Then she claimed James was shot outside, then ran in the house, before telling another officer someone walked in the apartment and shot James. Unfortunately, a few hours later, James would pass away from his injuries at a local hospital. And even though Brianna tried to point the finger in other directions, the 911 call and her history of violence towards the man pointed back at her. She was arrested and charged with a single count of first-degree hit. As of now, this is still a pretty new case, and it hasn't made its way to trial yet. And Brianna is innocent until proven otherwise. Rest in peace to James. I send my prayers and condolences to his family. One thing I never played with as a man was putting my hands on a female, but also definitely not tolerating a woman putting.
Students with ADHD save 10 hours studying with this Chrome extension.
But no, by all means.
Have you ever been intimate with him?
We've had intimate kiss, yes. You got a husband and a whole child. It's a child. It wasn't no passionate kiss. It was a.
How many times you kissed him?
No funny, man.
Do you want her to go to jail?
You want the truth or the lie?
In Albany, Georgia, a viral high school cheerleading coach finds a new kind of internet fame when a photo of her kissing a 17-year-old student begins circulating online. As investigators work to uncover the truth behind the image, the case veers toward a shocking conclusion.
The mama weird. I get the teachers, but the nigga 17, bruh. She fucking kissed him on the cheek. Like, huh? He's 17. Nah, look at my mama like, go ahead somewhere. It's like he be cracking that joint. Like, huh?
No one saw coming.
If I drive there, I don't have to get paid. She don't have to pay me for that bit.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
Hold on now.
Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. In August of 2020, in an effort to motivate students during the pandemic, Monroe Comprehensive High School teacher Adriana Cobb Williams participated in a rap video that was an instant online hit, gaining viral attention in the media.
Oh, that's her? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What song was this? They not like us. What was it? What's poppin'? What was the song they redid? What song they redid?
But on December 13th, 2023, the positive attention took a dark turn when an officer with the Dougherty County School System Police Department received a picture of the 31-year-old teacher kissing a 17-year-old student. As rumors spread, alleging an inappropriate relationship between the two, investigators began searching for answers.
The reason we're here today, there's some allegations of you having an affair with a teacher, Miss Williams. Can you tell me about that? Tell me about it.
I want you to know.
About the affair.
The crazy part is that, hey G, where you at? I need an opinion from you. How you feel about this situation? How you feel about this situation, bro? You think little dude wrong? You think that was okay? Or you think like let me read the comments actually.
What is that? I said.
Go together.
Oh, no, sir.
Well, tell me what's happening with y'all.
It's the pictures online, and that they were kissing, but it was a prank. They had made turn in the store, and I had gave her a kiss in the store.
You know what store?
You know what's so funny about it? This comment too funny. For the life of me, I could not fathom what it remotely attractive about teenagers. I avoid them at all costs. Yeah, dude, but the part that's funny. Yeah, dude look like he's 35, but he sounds and act like he's 15. No bullshit. This nigga look like he about 22, but the way he acted in the video and shit already, these niggas acting like a 15-year-old and shit. When we was little, I had a friend that was bigger than all us, but that nigga was younger than me. But he was way bigger than me. But he'll come off like he was a grown ass man. But when he get to talking and you get to being around him, you could tell the nigga like 13 years old. That should be too funny. Oh, she was found not guilty.
What was that?
Home Depot.
And how did y'all meet up at Home Depot?
We were for creatures.
Although the student can't recall exactly when the photo was taken, videos on Mrs. Williams' TikTok shows her shopping at Home Depot for Christmas trees on November 24th, roughly 3 weeks earlier.
Y'all, I keep coming back to this tree. Yeah, I love it so much.
However, Mrs. Williams herself describes the kiss as more than a mere prank.
When I seen him in the store, we walked and we talked. We do have a very close relationship. We walked and talked in the store, took a little selfie, took a couple.
But me personally, I feel like it's wrong over anything too, because I got kids, and for real, you do gotta protect your kids' sanity and shit. Because just imagine if that 17-year-old would got a grown ass pregnant, like the fuck. And he looked like he the starter team, got a little bossy jacket on with his name on it and shit. Blood braids. By the time his dreads grow out, he gonna be in college going stupid. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they didn't allow to see like he the biggest, you know.
Selfies and he laid there for a kiss. What I did not do was push him away or stop him. But we did have a conversation afterwards.
Dude, that kiss wasn't like a smack. That was a kiss. By the picture, it wasn't.
It was a kiss.
Huh? She kissed him in the mouth? Oh, she kissed him in the mouth?
Right. It looks like you took a picture. Yeah. So we were taking selfies.
I don't think it was a smack.
It wasn't no passionate kiss. It was my mouth wasn't open.
Mrs. Williams tells investigators that she is not the student's teacher and only met him because he was close with one of her cheerleaders.
The picture that surfaced.
Mm-hmm.
Who put it out? You know who put it out?
There's been accusations that it was a cheer manager of mine that's been holding on to it for a long time and was upset with me and wanted to expose me and visit.
Why would you have kept the picture?
I didn't. So he took it a long time ago and he kept it on his own personal phone.
Mrs. Williams clarifies that she took the original photo and that the one circulating is a cell phone capture of the photograph from her personal iPad, which she assumes was taken by the cheer manager.
Why is the manager?
Because I fired him for being messy with a lot of my cheerleaders, spreading a lot of demons and lies, and he didn't know how to let that go.
Still, neither the 31-year-old teacher nor the 17-year-old student is being honest about how their off-campus meeting at Home Depot began.
Oh, my friend.
You was with a friend looking for a Christmas tree, and you saw her at Home Depot.
You need to make eye contact with him and talk to him and talk to him so he believe you.
Yes, sir.
Despite telling investigators a similar story, claiming she saw him in the store, Mrs. Williams now gives a different answer.
Did you pick him up to go to Home Depot?
Yes.
You picked him up to go to Home Depot with me?
Yes.
Why did you pick him up?
Why I spoke with his mom because I needed help picking up some stuff from the store.
So when he went to the Home Depot, you knew he was going to meet her?
He asked me for his go.
In a text exchange between the student and his mom, he writes, "Can I go with Coach Williams?" His mom answers, "Where?" "To get a tree for her house," he says. She responds, "Okay." Several other messages reveal plans for them to meet up outside of school. As investigators press for more details, his mother expresses the importance of telling the truth.
You have to be honest.
Yes.
And you cannot tell a story because this is a big allegation that's being made. So you have to be honest and tell these people the truth.
So you want to start over?
Yes, yes.
Tell the truth.
It's not too out of the way, you figured, until you found a rental car with airport pickup on Kayak. Filter by location, skip the cab ride to nowhere. Search and compare holiday travel with Kayak.
We just met in school and had went off from there.
What you mean that y'all met at school and went off from there?
Like, she was a teacher and she had, homecoming, she had asked me what kind of snacks I like and stuff like that. And she bought it for me. And we had went off from there.
We were talking on the phone.
Wow, she baited that little nigga with snacks. Bro, his little ass got baited with a little bit of snacks. Little 17. Nigga, you too old to be getting baited by. Bro, that's like saying you want some ice cream, I got candy. Bro, he green, bro.
I guess we started to have feelings for each other. That led to having conversations about sexual things that we would do, but never did.
Photos later recovered reveal FaceTime conversations between the two, and in at least one instance, the student appeared shirtless during their conversation.
Okay, but what else were y'all doing other than talking? Y'all ever have sex?
No, sir. How many times you kissed?
Stop thinking.
I ain't funny, man.
Even to be nervous, but it's not thinking, like just answer the question.
Yeah.
How many times y'all kissed?
About 5.
Where were you when you were kissing?
With her.
Huh?
With her.
Where? Where? Did you leave school with her? Or?
No, sir.
Did you meet her somewhere? I mean, you said you were with her.
She came me down.
Came me down from where?
From my house. She driving? Yes, sir.
What was she driving?
Her car.
Which one? The one you done drove before?
Yeah.
Investigators uncovered a video that appears to show the 17-year-old student driving Mrs. Williams' car with her in the passenger seat. Notably, she appears to be wearing a student Letterman jacket. Although the student has already denied that anything more than a kiss took place, he quickly changes his answer when the question is posed a second time.
So, have you had oral sex with you? Excuse me?
Yes, sir.
When?
I can't remember, but
Mrs. Williams, however, firmly denies it.
Have you ever been intimate with him?
We've had an intimate kiss, yes.
What about sex?
No. We've talked about it, though.
According to police records, investigators spoke with a friend of the student who shared a disturbing allegation. The witness claims that he and the student took Mrs. Williams' vehicle to a Wendy's for food, and they missed the bus that was supposed to take them to a basketball game. Mrs. Williams called the student, whose phone was connected to the car's Bluetooth speakers. The witness claims the student then asked Mrs. Williams for sexual favors.
The day that he was in your car and he missed the bus to go to Bainbridge, you called his phone and y'all talked about him missing the bus. He said that you must be going to take me.
And I said no.
Yeah. But he said if he drove, he asked you Were you gonna give him oral sex? You don't remember that?
No,
You don't remember that?
I don't.
Would you be surprised that he recorded that conversation?
They're children, so probably.
Yeah, he recorded the conversation.
However, police records don't mention this conversation being captured, only that it was overheard by the witness. Despite being told it was recorded, Mrs. Williams remains adamant she has no recollection of this conversation or such an act taking place. The student claims otherwise.
And where were you?
Yeah.
When she performed oral sex on you?
In the car.
In her car? He said the day that y'all sat in the parking lot, you gave him oral sex. Is that true?
I don't recall.
Had you been drinking?
No. I get a little less red when I drink.
She gave that nigga head. She a teacher.
Taking any kind of medicine?
No.
Is there any reason why you wouldn't recall?
No.
Where were y'all when y'all had sex?
In the car.
Where about in the car?
Behind the building.
What building?
Marathon.
The Marathon?
Marathon. That's a gas station.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe the kind of apps that people are creating. Smart nutrition apps.
When asked for specific dates and times, the student can only recall that it was sometime in November.
If she come in here and deny everything you told me today, she'll be lying.
Yes, sir.
And it's gun, it's true.
Yes, sir.
Once it came out, you and her started talking?
We stopped.
Huh?
We stopped.
I mean, y'all talked about what was happening.
Yes, sir.
Right.
She called my phone, and I talked to her. But when I talked to her, I only knew about the picture. And when I talked to her, she said, but it was my fault, and it was nothing. I promise you it wasn't. And I told her that it's not going to be one-sided because you're not going to make it seem like my son tried to, he tried to come on to you or something. I said, you clear your name, you're going to put my child name because that's a child. I didn't know about him getting.
I understand her, and she doing that for her child, but tell your child fast ass to sit the fuck down. I bet that little nigga fucking so much shit, this shit don't make no sense. Like, sit his big ass down. He bigger than you, bitch. Like, you keep telling us he's a baby, he's a child. He ain't no motherfucking child. The fuck? Look at his big silly ass. Like, that's why this nigga gonna forever be doing dumb shit. Cause he got a mama like that think he can do no wrong. Cause he nigga put 8 touchdowns a game. Baby boy can't do no wrong. Like, according to Mon Dukes, he a saint, nigga.
I didn't know about him having sex. She didn't disclose, nor did my child disclose any of this to me. When my child asked me, could he go help her find the Christmas tree or could he go wherever he needs to go with her, I see the lady on social media. I'm not thinking you finna mess with a 17-year-old child. You got a husband and a whole child.
So
it's a child.
Despite the student's claims regarding Mrs. Williams, the teacher maintains her position.
You never had sex with him?
But we had thought about it. We were going to, but we didn't. But again, that's me being not having any boundaries, being careless and stupid.
She gonna go to jail?
That's not my problem.
No, that is. I'm just asking.
What you think? You don't think she should go to jail?
No, sir.
Why?
I'm not old enough to know my own decision.
Well, you think you old enough?
Facts. There you go, little bro. Well, that's what I'm saying. There you go, little bro. That's what I'm saying. Now, that's the part I respect. My nigga said, is she gonna go to jail? Why? Don't you think she deserved to go to jail? No. Why? Because I'm old enough to know, because I'm old enough to make my own decisions. Nigga, he's 17, ready to be 18 in a month. Not to say too much, but when I was 16, I knew what the fuck I was doing. The fuck? You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't starting that shit.
Make your own decisions.
If you had a daughter that was in high school and one of the teachers at the high school, older than her, having sex for her, you would want him to go to jail. You want to beat it.
It's different.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's the same thing.
It's different because you a boy.
Yes.
Not the same thing. Y'all know damn well that's not the same thing. Little nigga 17 and that bitch making decisions. I get it though. Like I do get it because it could have been anything else. Like he could have had a baby and all that. And as a parent, I'ma ground that nigga. Nigga, you give me like the last bit of 17 till you turn 18, nigga, you going on lockdown, little nigga. I'm on your ass. Like, tighten up. Like, but I ain't finna treat him like he a baby though. The way he getting treated, he most definitely gonna do it again.
No, it's not. It's not different.
Not different.
But while the student questions what will happen to his teacher, his mother appears more concerned with what will happen to her son.
Her dad is a punk. I don't want no repercussions on my son because of what his daughter.
You know, I don't think.
I'm not saying that my child has a part in it too because he could have said no. He could have said no, but he's 17 years old. What 7?
Yeah, he's 17, so like, I don't think he is because a lot at stake. I don't think, don't nobody know. We don't know. But we praying that nothing like that happen.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What is the worst case scenario for this situation? Me getting fired from my job?
You being charged and being fired.
I got something that'll cheer you up, Jack.
I go the other way. I stutter when I sneeze. Step back when my knees go weak.
What's happening to me?
I took control, went solo, and built my own online knife empire. I loved being a chef, but working in some...
As the other detective steps out of the room, Mrs. Williams asks for clarification on what those charges might be.
The charge would be sexual assault by a person with supervisory or disciplinary authority.
Sexual assault?
Yes.
Assault?
Yes.
5 days after her interview, Mrs. Williams was arrested on December 19, 2023. According to court records, in August of 2024, 31-year-old Adriana Cobb Williams was indicted on 2 counts of sexual contact by employee or agent in the first degree. The first count, which alleged she did knowingly kiss the student, was quashed after a judge ruled that kissing does not meet Georgia's legal definition of sexually explicit conduct under that charge. She pleaded not guilty to the remaining count, leaving her fate in the hands of a jury. While awaiting trial, a phone call was recorded between the student and an unknown female, adding a shocking and unexpected twist to an already disturbing case.
You know how fast that changed her life?
I mean, that was my fault.
She's green. Hey, nah. You never know how I'm best. That's why I don't even talk to people. Like, you'll be surprised. Like, bruh, like when shit going on, I don't talk to people. Like, I stay to myself because, like, look, she made a conversation with this nigga just to record him, and like, this is bold as fuck.
I get where he's coming from. So what's the trial about now? Like, what are they trying to do now?
I really don't even know if that 10 shit years posted that.
10 years for what?
10 years ain't prison. But like, she only got 2 windows, and the rest of them bitches on probation.
Is you serious right now?
Oh, man.
Do you want her to go to jail?
You want the truth or the lie?
I want the truth. I want to know what's going on.
I don't, but at the same time, I just don't give a.
Thank you.
I want to drop the case, gang. But goddamn.
You said you want to drop the case?
I was gonna drop it, but then
She wasn't talking to you.
I was gonna need that band. I was gonna need a band and we out there.
You need a band a week.
About a band a week.
Oh, you want her to pay for you to drop it?
If I drive it, I was gonna have to get paid. She gonna have to pay me for that bit.
So you trying to tell?
Niggas. Yeah. Burn his ass, bro. She deserved to beat that shit. Niggas said, dude, fuck them little kids, bro. That's what she get, though. Fuck she fucking with kids for. I'm like, huh? You fucking with... Man.
Tell her that she need to pay you a band a week to drop it.
I would have, but it's too late. I ain't dropped.
On October 31st, 2025, a jury found Adriana Cobb Williams not guilty of sexual contact by employee.
Smoked his ass. He said, I ain't dropping shit. Smoked his ass. Ain't shit to drop now, little nigga. Fuck you talking about? On Halloween, little greedy ass nigga.
Or agent in the first degree. According to multiple news sources, Mrs. Williams resigned from her teaching position in lieu of termination.
Okay, him with the low cut do look like a little good kid. My boy got the dread, the little braids, and start thugging it.
If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and
Man, Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Come on. You know what, though? I really hope and pray, like, deep down inside, I really hope and pray that, like, 2026 can just like, 2026 can... How could I say this shit? 2026, I'm hoping 2026 can shape 8 coconut crabs, which was expensive and tasteless.
This is a genius technique called ikebana, which is a Japanese method used to control flowers in a very specific way. As once he packs a bunch of lotus stems together, this makes a natural base known as a kenzen. And after cutting more stems, he pushes small wooden picks into each one, giving each flower an internal support so they can be positioned exactly where he wants, as the kenzen not only feeds water, but it locks the entire arrangement in place. And because this technique is all about blending human design with nature, he guides the petals and appearance of each flower, deciding exactly how it's presented while keeping it alive, as they all come together to form a simple bouquet that keeps each flower hydrated while staying perfectly in place. This is a genius technique called ikebana, which is a Japanese method used to control flowers in a
2026 be the year of blessings. All blessings, like many of them. I'm talking about like blessings after blessings. Like, hope everything just start coming together, man. A fast 2025. I ain't gonna lie, 2025 was a bunch of lessons. Like 2025 was more like teach a nigga how to not be patient, being patient and just sitting back. Don't work, gang. Like you gotta get the fuck up and go toward it and get it, man. Don't fall back. Don't sit back and wait. Go toward that shit. Like get it. Get up off your ass. Stop sitting around. Talking about something I'm gonna start next week. Nigga, do that shit now, man. Like just to know how much time a nigga wasted in 2025 is insane. Like, I came back from my Virginia trip and straight chilled, like, the whole year. I think part of my reason for chilling this year was at the beginning of this year, I was taking streaming serious. I was really trying to make something shake at the beginning of the year. So that did take over a lot. Like, I did a lot of streaming from January to, like, September. Like I stopped September. September is when I stopped and slowed down. 2025, man, we gonna come bigger, man. We ain't gonna try to come bigger. We gonna come bigger. You gotta have faith, man. Stop giving up. Stop holding my head down, your head down. Just keep that bitch up. Like head up, chest out, man. Ain't number of possibilities out there. It's open. Opportunity, endless stuff. It's like really we really living in a space where it's like unlimited opportunities. Like think about like a video game. Like you die. Like when you fuck up, you die. Or like when, you know what I'm saying? Or you may gotta start the whole game over. But in life, or you get burnt out, the game probably break this or some malfunction, something. But in life, you know, we really got until we die, we really got the option to try over and over and over and over again until you actually get that shit. Gotta want that shit. You just gotta want that shit. I just know niggas gonna be great at something. I'm about to get off this bitch and watch a movie. Ain't shit else going on. Let me see. I know for sure I ain't getting back on. That Raw Wave show down there just started. Let me see. Alright, man. We got our little 2 hours in, man. Y'all stay blessed. I should swing back through here tomorrow, Christmas Eve, but at nighttime, gotta go Christmas shopping in the morning, do some late Christmas shopping and things like that. So look, I should be back on here tomorrow night when at the end of the day and shit, man. Y'all stay blessed. Happy holiday, man.